Seriously trying to make me get this little gate with my dick. Never coming back here again. Your establishment is poor. The only thing I've watched by myself is Star Wars when it comes to the cinemas. No one has time. Yeah. Oh, I should visit that area too. Oh, Manator. Oh, that's where we're going. I haven't seen one of them yet. I will have to try and kill him at some point. I'll go till and watch Star Wars. Well, I'll not go and watch it in a cinema. I'll go and watch it, like, or... No, I haven't completed the story. I've been too busy just... exploring, leveling up. I have literally... What's the last thing I did? Last thing I did for main story wise was shutting like the Oblivion gates outside each city so they could send defenders to Burma. And they've also asked me to go here, I think it is, to get the blood of Tiber Septum. I'm just too busy just wandering around doing missions or completing things. I've mainly, since probably the last time you've seen, I've kind of just done all this little area. Just going in, clearing stuff. I've done other little missions. I've done the Knights of the Nine. Because I just really wanted that armor because it's beastly. Looks gorgeous. That's about it. And someone was quite nice to me on Sunday as well. They hosted me on their stream and I got like 15 views. Well, 15 people was watching me. I was quite delighted. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Oh, I will just come along and take her gear. Thank you very much. Look at that. You see how awesome I was, how I completely helped that situation there. I see, the Shivering Isles is the best anyway. I must have missed that. I haven't done the Shivering Isles yet. I was thinking of doing it very shortly, to be honest. Because the Shivering Isles, I believe most of the armor... Actually, I believe the Shivering Isles is the best armor in the game. If I remember. No, the bandit wasn't smart. I'm glad I just sat back. Oh, a bear. Ah, you seen him waddle? Look at that. Let's take him on. Probably going to completely destroy me. Let's go. I'm gonna probably get some sort of disease. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. I forgot with this armor, bears don't attack you. Or animals, creatures don't attack. Well, certain creatures don't attack you. I believe it's bears. I don't think so. I'm sure there's something about the boots. Was it the boots? Woodland's Grace ability. I'm sure that's to do with the boots of the Crusader. Because when you're trying to get the boots, you've got to sit here and let a bear attack you and not do anything. I'm sure it's something to do with Kirith. Kirith? Or the Daedric. Kirith? The Daedric Kirith of the nature, is it? Something like that. Can't remember what her name is. But I'm sure it's to do with that. Oh, there's another fort there that I've got to go in. Oh, Jesus Christ. Too busy looking at chat. Leave the bear alone. Hey! Leave my horse. Wait. You fucking asshole! You killed my horse! Come on in. Come on in. Fucking. Killed my goddamn horse. I'm gonna miss you. Priory. Horse. Priory. Mobiles. Painted horse. You were a good friend. You brought me many places. You killed a couple of wolves and scamps for me. You forever will be remembered. Right, now where were we? I will get a new horse. I've got 34,000 gold. I will get a new horse soon. Ah. I'm tempted. Don't worry, I am tempted. I kind of want to buy other houses as well. It's a rat, is it? Oh. He's a clever rat. Hurrah! Oh no, I just remembered what else, because you closed the Oblivion gate outside Cyrodiil? Not Cyrodiil. What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? Cheadenhall. Cheadenhall. You meet the Knights of the Nine, and I've got Huzzah stuck in my head, because you know he says, Huzzah! Oh look, there's the shivering oil there. The rat's brain was just like a fly's brain bumped into a wall and already forgot that there was a wall. Yeah, definitely. 8 at night, right, so cannot sleep when there's enemies. Where do you see an enemy? Oh, chest. Enemies? Hello? Oh. You seriously call this an enemy? You're not an enemy. How is that an enemy? Mud crabs. Right, so it's one. I think that's correct. ghostly figure of the Forlorn Watchman has appeared on the shore of Nibbern. Perhaps I should watch him for a bit and see what he does. What was that? Hey, at least it tried. Look, it took like an entire HP for you. Alright, just ignore me then. Stop staring at me and piss off. I have a feeling, I think this is the one I talked about the other day, where I said there's tons of ghosts on a ship. On a wrecked ship. I want to explore that now rather than see him. But I've started it. Right, how fast do I go when I'm not running? Psychological question, can you kill a ghost? Yeah, I'm a ghostbuster. I've got a proton pack and everything. I would say technically not kill them, but I don't know, because it's supposed to be made up of particles, I suppose. I suppose in a way you should be able to kill a ghost in some theoretically way. I just see it right. Damn, I wasn't trying to speak to him, I'm trying to pickpocket him. becomes a ghost of a ghost. I like your theory, because it might just be an endless circle of ghosts. You have blown my mind. Blown my mind. Oh shit, where's it going? Damn. My mind is easily blown. I mean... Or will the ghost, when it gets killed, revive and become a living being again? Oh, now you're asking tricky questions. Nah, I think if you kill a ghost, it would become a ghost of a ghost. You never know. What? Ooh, will it become I would say a different ghost. Because if I would say if it was going to be the same ghost, it'd be more like it was... It would be more of a poltergeist then. It would actually be more actually controlling another person rather than... Oh.
I was once the man known as Grantham Blakely. Look for me in the mouth of the panther. Please, release me.
Look for me in the mouth of the panther? What the fuck does that mean? What the... I'm sure it's a ship. I don't like that noise change. Look at it. The meanest creature in this whole land. Look at him. If it comes down to an epic battle, well, maybe it doesn't. Right, I am going to go for a quick pee.
Greetings to you.
And I will be back very shortly. So I'll go for a quick pee. Ah, that's a lot better now. Right. Oh, I did have fun. That was a very good pee. I don't know why, but sometimes just miss the buttons on my keyboard in case I need a new one, a proper one that's not £5 of plastic I've got here. Well, to be honest, my keyboard myself is only like about £10. I've just got a standard Microsoft one. Does the job. I didn't touch anything. By the way, that's euro. That's not. By the way, euro. That's the euro, not a pound. Oh, €5. Yes, sorry. Sorry. Euro.
Gilgondrin. Silver home on the water has beds and food. What's your pleasure?
Okay, I apologize. You're correct.
Sure, I know what that is. Any sailor worth his weight in sea salt could tell you. The mouth of the Panther is what they call the delta where the Panther River meets Nibbin Bay. It got its name from the pointed rocks that jut out of the water there. Sort of look like teeth. Mouth, panther, teeth, get it? Ships are always careful to stay away from it, especially when it's foggy on the bay. The rocks would tear right through a ship's hull like parchment. Be glad to. Here, let me have your map, and I'll mark the spot for you.
I really don't know why you had... My character had to ask where the delta is. It's not very hard. It's where the river meets the sea. There. Okay. That's not really sea. That's kind of like a river as well. That I would say that's the delta, isn't it? Is that right? I'm gonna check that. River Delta.
Here's some information about River Delta.
Oh, did I say that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Landform that forms a deposit of carried by the river that flows into the mouth and enters slowly of stagnant water. Right. That enters ocean, sea, lake, or reservoir. Sorry. That is correct. Just had to check. Just had to check. Oh, need that up so I can see chat. I need to go here, which I've already discovered. I don't understand why ships play a role in Cyrodiil. I mean, it's a river. The river is like 20 feet wide, 10 feet deep, and overall has no connection to the ocean because there stands an entire city in the way. So why put shipping in play a role at all? Well, I think it's because if you look at this, Elder Scrolls map. Because you have actually look at the actual map, the actual river that actually connects to the ocean. It's a bit strange how they've done it. That's strange. It'd be nice if you could actually do a bit more with ships in Elder Scrolls, I think. I don't know why I just went out there. I could have fast travelled here. Oh. I don't want to travel there, do I? Is there... But even when you go to Leawind, you'll notice that the shores are physically connected. I suppose, yeah. Yes, actually, you're correct. It looks like it goes past there, but it actually doesn't. So how the hell did that big ships that are in here, what is the point to them? You're correct. What is the point to that ships? I never noticed that before. I think I will just fast travel here and run away. Whoop, 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 whoop. Yes, I know what you mean. Yeah, this is what I remember. I always remember this ship with the ghosts. I knew it was this one. Well, that was actually very poor English, because it didn't sink. A ship that sinks goes to the bottom of the ocean. This ship has crashed. There's a difference. The mighty mud crab has made a return. Let's fight him to the death. What? I've contracted swamp fever. Oh my god. Other question, if the ship is all the way over here, then why is the ghost all the way over in Braval? $5 on the crab. You do have a very good point. You think the ghost would wander maybe around here? Oh, damn it. I don't have anything to... Oh. Thanks for having a vote of confidence on me and the crab. Huh? Yeah. Thankfully I had one cure disease. Oh no, it's probably Ah! In the wreck of Emma May, a spirit attacked me. The vessel seems completely infested with them. I suspect them to be the remains of the Emma May's crew. Why this has happened to them puzzles me. I should press forward and investigate further. Ooh. Oh, so that was the crab's plan all along. I never thought of that. The little fly bugger he is. Trying to get me infected and die. A terrible, terrible death. Just as well as I killed the little bugger. Push. Nope. If you want to fight me, come over here. Oh, I have discovered the logbook of Emma May. It appears that at some point there was a mutiny and the ship was diverted from its course. 2 men tried to stop the mutiny but were imprisoned below the decks. Seeking shelter from a bad storm, the ship pulled into what looked like a safe cove. That was the last entry. I fear that they did not see the rocks off the mouth of the panther and ran aground. I should continue investigating. Oh yes. Oh, just take it. Take the book. I'll just hide here. I can't see any wraith. Don't know what you're talking about. This is a nice little ship here. No ghosts at all. Nope, nope. I'll back off then. Stop doing ghost things and going through walls. stealing my health. Nothing interesting. Nothing. Ooh, gold. I really don't want to wait here. I'm gonna risk it. Yeah! Got a point. I should just walk through the ship like there was nothing here. And die. Well, what the? I have the higher ground, Ghost. Except for Chuck Norris. He exists even if you don't see him. Oh, Chuck Norris is everywhere. He is everywhere. He will come for you no matter what. Round out. Why is that not rotten? Rest of the ship is rotten. I'll take that hammer. That gold. And duck back in here. Oh, I can't repair my stuff. Hurrah! Did they have any charge in them at Soul Gems? I don't think they did they? No, they didn't. I'm gonna have to fill that up at some point. Like now! It's magical food that will never rot. But it will stop your hunger as well. Ooh. This food sounds awesome. I thought he was using me to heal. Damn it! He moved away before I could use it.